Hell is Real, Part 3, Gehenna. In the Old Testament, through Jeremiah chapter 7 verse 31 and Jeremiah chapter 19 verses 1 to 6, we learn about this valley called the Valley of Hinnom, where the kings of Judah used to sacrifice their sons and their daughters to false gods. And that place eventually became known as Gehenna. And in Jeremiah chapter 19, it's described as the Valley of Hinnom, which should be called the Valley of Slaughter because of what it eventually became, which was a sacrificing ground. That place eventually became a dump outside the section of Jerusalem, which always had fire burning and where there were a lot of worms. And it's even supposed that persons who were poor and had no place to be buried were thrown there and cast into it to have a supposed burial. So Jesus made reference to this area in Matthew chapter 10 verse 28 and even in Matthew chapter 9, not by name but by the reference of how it went. And he spoke of it as a place where the fire consumed the body, but of course it could not consume the soul. And this is how he looked at the hell. This is how he described hell, similar to Gehenna, which is a place that you will have unquenchable fire, a place that would be for persons almost as if they were cursed, and a place that would be for persons who would be thrown or cast out if they would not belong in the kingdom, so to speak. So this is an interesting reference that Jesus made when he spoke about how hell is, when he described it similar to the Valley of Hinnom, which became the Valley of Slaughter, which in Jewish tradition is known as Gehenna.